We're gonna start with some breath work again today, guys. Pretty similar than last week. We're just gonna kind of progress it forward a bit more. Okay, so the only thing you will need today is a little squishy pillow, okay, or a cushion or whatever you have around. Nothing else. But for now, guys, it's just gonna be nice and relaxed work. So what I want you to do is just to sit down first of all. We're gonna work on that breath, so you can go however is comfortable for you. You can go across your legs, or you can sit straight legs, but make sure you can keep your back straight. Okay, so what I want you to do is just to relax your upper body. Okay, relax your muscles, relax your shoulders. Keep your head tight, high up. So make sure you can imagine that there is a stick coming out of your spine, and keep your head on it. Okay, so make sure you're not crunching forward like this, so everything is nice and straight. And what we're going to work on is the same breathing techniques like last week, but this time we're going to remaining seated. So that means that we can bring in the air, the oxygen, more efficiently into the diaphragm part, like down here in the rib cage, the bottom part of your rib cage. So whenever you breathe in, I want you to kind of notice that instead of shrugging the shoulders up and then getting bigger and around the chest, I want you to breathe in down there to your tummy, so your diaphragm can opens up, and you can opening up down there around the tummy. Okay, so make sure you kind of focus on that, guys. Meanwhile, you keep everything else relaxed. Okay, so we're gonna breathe in the nose and then breathe out the mouth. Okay, and we're gonna have around 30 nice and deep breaths in with the nose. So it's gonna take a bit longer, because obviously it's going to take longer to breathe in through the nose than through the mouth. Okay, so it's going to be in the nose, out on the mouth, but make sure you're breathing in fully on the nose, and then do not breathe out everything on the mouth. So around 70-80% goes out, and then 100% again comes in. And take your time as you breathe in. So we're going to allow those cells to charge up with oxygen, okay, in that 30 breath. And then once you finish the 30 or 40 breath, okay, I will let you know. You want to exhale everything, so you want to empty your lungs, you want to empty everything from oxygen, so you're going to just breathe out. It doesn't need, you need to tense up and hold it like that. You're just going to have a nice and long breath out, and then hold it there for as long as you can, kind of relaxed. Okay, so try to relax your mind in the same time, because the more you can relax your mind, the longer you can hold without oxygen, and that's the better. So the longer you can hold without oxygen, without breathing again, you can have better benefits. Okay, so try to hold it as long as you can. That's when we're gonna lose each other. Okay, so because everybody else is different, somebody can hold it a little bit longer, somebody can charge those cells up a little bit more efficiently, so that means they can hold it a little bit longer. But doesn't matter. Whenever you feel like you need to grasp for air, make sure you have a nice and deep breath through your mouth. Okay, so the last breath is going to be through your mouth. After you finish that, hold it in as long as you can, around 20 seconds maximum, and can squeeze everything. So now you want to squeeze everything and then clear yourself out, and you're gonna breathe out again one more time, and that's when you're gonna go all the way out and back to your normal breathing. I don't know if that makes sense, guys. We try to do this, guys. Okay, so try to pay attention. If you were here last week, it's pretty much the same, but instead of laying down, this time we're sitting up, and instead of breathing in the mouth, we're gonna breathe in the nose. Okay, so I'm not going to talk anymore, guys. Just try to listen. We're gonna breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so try to relax your mind around 30 times. I'm gonna let you know when we have to exhale, and then it's up to you when you inhale again, and then hold it in for 20 seconds. Nice and clear, guys? Cool. Okay, get yourself ready, and we're gonna go again in 3, 2, 1. All the way in the nose. 10 more. Full in. Last one. Fully out. Don't breathe. Just hold, relax. Okay, all the way in, guys. If you didn't do it yet, nice and deep breath in. Hold it there, squeeze everything. Around 20 seconds. You might get a bit lightheaded. Don't worry about it. And let it out. Good, good, good. Okay, guys. So let me see if you open your eyes. I can see you with me again. Good. So how you feeling? Okay? Could you manage it? All right. So. Okay, we're gonna do this again, guys. Okay. So again, try to pay attention. Whenever you breathe out, close your eyes and relax. The more relaxed your mind is, the longer you can hold without breathing. If your mind is all over the place, you're gonna think about it, and even if you believe it or not, as you're thinking, you're losing energy because your mind, your brain is working and it's taking energy from you, so it's taking oxygen. So the more relaxed you are, the longer you can hold. And once you hold, guys, make sure you relax your shoulders, try to relax all your body and just hold without any breaths in. Okay, once you feel like you need to grasp for air, nice and deep breath in, but keep your shoulders relaxed again and kind of squeeze it, and that's when you kind of get a bit lightheaded there, but that's all right. So if you can close your eyes, you feel like little blurry spots all over the place, and that's what you want. Okay, you might get lightheaded as well as we breathe in the nose and breathe out the mouth. Okay, so just keep on going. You're not gonna pass out, but make sure there's no sharp objects around you even if you pass out. Okay, so try to keep it going, guys. One more time, 30 breaths. I'm not going to talk again, you do it on your own. Try to listen. Okay, nice and deep breaths in on the nose and then breathe out on the mouth. Okay, around 30 times, and then breathe out. Hold it there for as long as you can and then breathe in. Okay, the more relaxed you are, the easier it's going to be. Okay, try to use that 30 breaths every single time you breathe in to relax your mind, to relax your body, and only focusing on that breathing. That's why I don't want to talk to you guys. Okay, so make sure you're only focusing on your breathing. Try not to copy mine. Okay, try to copy yours. So make sure you guys do it on your own space. Okay, get yourself ready. Relax everything. One more time, guys. All the way in. Let's go. We're on the last 10. Let's make it the last. All the way out. And hold. Relax, guys. Relax. Okay, all the way in. Let's go. Nice and deep breaths in. Let's go. And squeeze. And breathe out. Good, guys. Okay, nice and relaxed. Everybody's back here. Stay in the same state, guys. Kind of nice and relaxed here. Okay, you're gonna go forward with both of your legs. Then keep the nice and deep breathing on your nose and out on your mouth. Okay, and then we're gonna add some stretches to it. Okay, so whenever you guys have nice and straight legs, you just kind of lean forward, and you always want to go a bit further up as you breathe out. Your body is going to allow you, whenever you exhale, to go a bit high, a bit longer out there, because your mind is more relaxed, therefore your muscles more relaxed. Okay, so breathe in, and as you're breathing out, kind of push it a little bit further down. Perfect, guys. Come back up. May feel a bit dizzy. If you did this breathing right, guys, bring up those knees again. You might feel that your body is kind of got warm, even sweating. Okay, so this breathing is serving your body to heating up from the inside. Okay, so your muscles supposed to be nice and warm now. So now you're gonna, guys, put your pillow just under your head, and you're gonna lay down on your side like when you're going in your bed. Okay, just lay down, bring up those knees. And what you're gonna do here, folks, make sure those shoulders kind of nice and relaxed here, and get that arm away from you and a nice and straight point, guys. So make sure your shoulder and your arm is nice and straight over here, and that the forearm is coming up nice and high. Okay, and that opposite arm, it goes down and kind of holding onto your elbow like that. That's it. And then once you're nice and relaxed here, we're going to go for internal rotation. So what you want to do here, you want to use this opposite arm, the top arm, to push your arms down. Meanwhile, you're keeping your shoulder and elbow in the same point. So you're going to feel that your shoulder is kind of stretching off here. Okay, so as you feel, you're going to feel the shoulder stretching down, and you just want to put a slight pressure with that opposite arm and want to hold it there and push it lower and lower down. Nice and relaxed, guys. You're going to hold it here on 1 minute, and obviously slowly you're going lower and lower down. Okay, if you cannot reach it with this position, you can just get that opposite arm straight out there and just put it on your arm on the top. So you're going to feel the shoulder stretching down, stretching down. Everything else in your body is nice and relaxed. So only your shoulder is stretching. So if you have issues with your shoulder mobility, this is your exercise. Keep your elbow down in the same point. Just internally rotating down. So try to get, your point is to try to get that palm down to the floor. It's not going to happen if you keep your elbow in the same position, but you're going to feel a slight stretch in that shoulder. Nice and relaxed here, guys. Good. And around 10 seconds, we're going to take that opposite arm off the arm and bring it back up in the same position. Okay, so take it off. Nice and slow. Okay, bring it up here again. And this time you're just going to push it in the other way. All the way down. Okay, just to go against it. This one is much easier. You can push it down on the floor and just bring it up. Kind of shake it off, and now you're gonna turn to the other side, guys. Okay, shake it off the shoulder, lay down on the opposite side, same thing. Okay, so make sure your head is nice and comfy on that cushion or pillow or whatever it is. Okay, again, your shoulder goes down, so the top part of your arm is laying flat on the floor. Okay, and from here you're gonna have 90 degrees again with that elbow closed off. Okay. And that opposite arm can go over that arm again. And you can put that pressure on it nice and slow. And you don't want to hurt that shoulder, so you can feel it. If you would push it harder, you would hurt that shoulder. You don't want that. Okay, so you want to just keep on gradually pushing it down until you feel that stretch on the shoulder. Don't forget your breathing, guys. Keep the breathing going. Okay, folks, you're gonna take it off nice and slow in around 10 seconds. You're gonna let the opposite arm up, so you take off the pressure. Okay, you're going to bring up in the middle and push it against it again, all the way down. Again, come back up. Okay, now you're going to lay down on the back part, guys. Nice and easy. So what I want you to do here, folks, you can just keep your pillow so nice and comfortable here. So the first option here, what I want you to do is to get those legs up. And then from here to kind of helping yourself to bring it all the way up, okay? And you can reaching under your knee behind it and then pull it all the way up. So instead of bringing it up this way, what we always do, I want you to keep those legs as straight as you can, and you feel the stretch in your lower back a little bit deeper. This one is kind of stretching off the lumbar part of your spine. You can feel that your head is coming off that pillow even. You want to keep it your body is holding against it. Okay, make sure you push it down on the pillow. And hold those legs up here, so slightly bent. Just hold it this way. Nice and relaxed. Okay, once you're there, you're gonna let it down. Shake off those legs. Now you're gonna take that pillow from your head, and now you're gonna go higher up with on those spine. So you're gonna go a little bit higher. So that was your lumbar part. Now you're gonna stretch off the cervical part. Okay, so you're gonna go and lift those all legs all the way up and try to touch it right there. Okay, so you're gonna bring up those legs and try to touch it all the way down here, and you can hold it with your hands. Okay, and you can just touch it down there, so you can feel the top part of your spine is stretching off, and obviously your head stays down here. And just try to stay here, guys, and keep on breathing. It's not that easy. So now, before you drop it down, guys, try to hold on to your toes with your arms, and I want you to go down nice and slow, kind of stretching off vertebrae by vertebrae. So you push it down on the floor, nice and slow, so you feel like those vertebrae kind of stretching off one by one as you let that spine down, slowly, slowly. All the way down, slowly, slowly. Let it down slow, guys. Yeah, all the way down. Yeah, and now your tailbone is down as well. Perfect, folks. Shake off those legs a bit. It should be nice and comfortable, folks. There shouldn't be any pain there. If you feel pain, obviously, you don't want to go that far. Okay, once you're here, now you're gonna go, guys, on your knees. You're gonna step forward, nice and long step. You're gonna tuck your toes under on the other side. Try to keep your leg as straight as you can, and just gonna put your hands there. We did this the other day. Straight that back leg out all the way, guys. All the way out. So you're going to use those muscles to keep it straight. Make sure both of your hands right next to your leg, and obviously you want to go as far as you can. And from here you try to look up, but the main focus is on the back leg now, guys. Okay, so try to keep that back leg as straight as possible, and obviously you're pushing those hips down, so you feel the stretch in those hip flexors. The more you're bending the knees, the less beneficial the exercise is. Okay, so keep it straight. Another 10 seconds here, and then slowly bend the knees, and then drop it down and change. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let it down. Good. Kind of push yourself back on that knee. Come back up. Step back. Opposite side, same thing. Okay, so tuck your toes under. You're gonna have a nice and long step forward, guys. The longer step you can have. Try to work it all the way out. Straight leg behind you. Both hands are down there and looking up in the same time. So you feel the stretch on the front of that back leg and those hips. Keep that neck straight, folks. Keep looking up. Yeah, then slowly drop down the knee. And step back with it. Good. Stand up, shake it off a bit. You're gonna go down again, guys. So now what we are usually not stretching, and lots of people has issues with, that's your wrists. Okay, so what we want to focus on now, to stretching of those wrists a bit. Okay, but we have to be really, really careful. So first of all, what I want you to do is just to go down on your knees again. And I don't know if you can see from there. So you're gonna go all the way down with your hands. It's like a press up position, but instead of just holding it here, you're gonna go hyperextend those wrists. So okay, so don't put full pressure on it, so you can set up with your knees. The closer you go with the knees, the less the pressure it is. And you want to go forward with your body, kind of stretching forward while you're keeping your palm down on the floor. Okay, so you're gonna go forward, 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 and then you feel the back side of your arm on your wrist is kind of stretching up. Okay, so you want to go there, guys, but again, we have to be really, really careful here. Make sure the bottom part of your palm stays down on the floor. Okay, so don't let it up. Just keep it down there, and then keep on pushing it forward. Okay, just keep it there. Make sure your fingers are nice and straight too. Okay, so it's really important, guys, to keep those fingers straight. Don't let them bend. Move it forward and lie it back down. Good. Okay, shake it off a bit. Just going around, going around. That's it. So what you're going to do here, kind of hold it together and just go around like this. Good few times. Perfect. And then the next one, which is even more fragile, you're gonna do the same thing, but you're gonna put it this way. Okay, so you're gonna put it down. Well, here, guys, you have to be really, really careful. So if you were applying, if you see that pressure that you put on the front like this right now, 100%. Right now you want to put around 20 to 30%. Okay, so this time your palms pointing this way, and you want to stretch it towards yourself. Okay, so keep those arms down there on the floor, and you want to bring it in. Just give it a good stretch there. So it depends how flexible your wrists are. Keep it going, but since it's almost only joints, it's almost only bones there, no much muscles, you don't want to overstretch it, okay, because your ligaments can only stretch max up to 5%, okay, meanwhile your muscles can be stretched much longer. Okay, so shake it off, guys. That should be enough. You don't want to hurt it, but if you did this correctly, you feel like, okay, this is nice and loose actually. Okay, so that was the plan. Okay, so make sure you guys kind of pay attention on the details sometimes, because it's really important. Okay, so just shake it around, we leave it there. One more to do, guys. I want you to go nice and close to a wall. Okay, so we're gonna have a good stretch on the wall. Okay, so you're gonna put, I don't even need this, you're gonna lay down, you're gonna bring your little pillow with you. Okay, and what you want to do, to open up those legs. I don't know if you can see me here. Yes, you can. Okay, so put the pillow behind your head, and you want to get that bum nice and close to the wall. And you want to go all the way nice and close. Okay, so your whole body is laying on the floor. Your arms are across all the way to the side, and what you want to do here, if you have enough space, I don't, but I can show you, you want that gravity to let those legs down all the way. Okay, so just open up those legs, guys, and you're gonna feel inside is stretching, and you don't even need to do anything here, just let it loose. Okay, so lay down there, guys, put your legs up on the wall and let them down, let the gravity do its job. Okay, so all the way down. Open up those legs. Obviously, for the start, you can help your body to kind of let it out. That's it. Well done, Dennis. That's the one. I can see Dennis there. That's it. That's it. Well, make sure you go nice and close. So you push your bum close to the wall, guys. So the bum has to touch the wall in the end. Okay, so all the way close, close, close. This is 90 degrees with your body. Okay, so the legs are up here, and your upper body up down here, 90 degrees. That's it. So once you're up there, you're gonna open up those legs, and that's when the gravity is pulling those legs down, and it's just gonna stretch it. That's the one. Wendy, got it? Perfect. Okay, and obviously your hands are across so you're not losing the balance. That's it. Well done, Bill. Good work. I can see Bill. Cannot see Caroline. I think everybody is fine. Should be okay. I cannot see Shona. I can see Diana. That's good. That's it. So I was gonna say that, guys, if you don't have the position for the wall, you can also do it just next to your couch or sofa. Okay, it's not that beneficial because your knee is going to bend, but it's better than nothing. Okay, and you can leave it here for around 2 to 3 minutes easily. You can watch telly and you can just let the gravity do its job. But whenever you're getting back up, which we're going to do right now, you have to be really slow. So the point to get up here, guys, you're gonna close your legs on the top, nice and slow. Okay, bring up the arms on the side, and then you're gonna kind of squeeze your body down nice and slowly. Okay, so bring the arms down on the floor, and you kind of squeezing yourself away from the wall nice and slowly, so your body's going away and your legs coming down. That's it. So coming out, guys, and then once you're done again, you shake it off a bit. Shake those legs off. That's it. And you should feel that nice and loose muscles